everyone, this is Warhawk Beyond 2040 and welcome to another edition of the Q&A files. And we are here once again to answer some more questions from Ask FM. So with that all said, let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. Let's see what questions you have today. First question of today is from C Flower. Okay. What upcoming films are you most looking forward to? Well, I am very much looking forward to seeing Dune Part 2, which is coming out this November. Really enjoyed the first one. Really pumped to see Part 2. Can't wait to see that. I'm also looking forward to seeing Blue Beetle, which is a DC movie. Really looking forward to that. I think that's probably the one I'm most looking forward to seeing out of all of the comic book movies that are coming out this year. And also, I am very much looking forward to seeing The Flash, which is coming out next month. Mainly looking forward to seeing that for Michael Keaton. You know, it's the first time Michael Keaton is going to be playing Batman after 31 years, so that's a huge deal for me. And another film I'm looking forward to seeing from Christopher Nolan is Oppenheimer, starring Cillian Murphy, Robert Downey Jr., to name a few. Really looking forward to seeing that movie as well. So yeah, there's quite a number of films I'm looking forward to seeing the most this year. As I said, if it came down to it, I would probably say I'm looking forward to seeing Dune Part 2 the most. I'm really looking forward to seeing that as a pure movie itself. Dune Part 2 all the way. Next question. How tall are you? Well, I'm still growing. Last I checked, I am actually now 6 feet 2 inches tall. So we've gone from being 6'1.5" for many years to officially now being 6 feet 2. So yeah, I'm 6'2". Okay, next question. Do you like horror movies? Uh, to be honest, really, I'm not really what you would call much of a horror guy. There's some horror films I watched that I didn't think were too bad, but no, I probably would say I'm not much of a horror guy. I'm not really into that sort of thing. Next question is from Pizza Homicide. Okay. Are you scared of the dark? Probably when I was a bit younger, I was, but over the years, not so much. Okay, next question. Are you afraid of flying? I don't understand those who are afraid. Flying is very pleasant. The best way to travel is by plane. No, I'm not actually afraid of flying. I've been on the plane a number of times. I went on a plane by myself back in 2016 to the Philippines and back to the Philippines a second time in 2017 on the plane by myself. So, no, I'm definitely not afraid of flying. Absolutely not. Okay, next question we got here. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. It's been a while, so there's plenty of questions to get through here. Here's an interesting one. Have you ever swum in the sea? I have. Quite a few times, actually. Mainly on holiday. I've done that quite a few times. Here's a good question here. Audio calls or video calls? Which do you prefer? I'm old fashioned. I prefer audio calls. I prefer hearing the human voice. So, yes, I definitely like audio calls much more. And I feel it's just better, really. I just like it. Video calls are okay depending on who I'm talking to, but I definitely prefer audio calls. It's just me, really. Okay. If you were in love with someone for a long time who keeps ignoring you or late responding your text, but someone else who you're not in love with, but they're a good person and pretty wants to date you, what would you do? Well, best advice I can probably give you in that sort of situation is follow your heart and follow your gut instinct. If the person you're in love with or have been in love with for a long time is constantly ignoring you, but the person you're not in love with wants to date you, I'd say give that person a shot, give them a chance. You never know, you might have more in common than you realize, and you might be more of a compatible match. So I'd say do that, but at the end of the day, decision's still yours. So follow your hearts and follow your gut instinct. You know, 9 times out of 10, your gut instinct is usually right. So I'd say just do that, really. What makes you happy these days? Being alive, I would say. Being healthy, sunshine, blue skies, things like that make me happy. But I would probably say being alive makes me happy. I'm very happy to be here right now. Let's see. Next question here. Do you like Indian food? I do actually, very much so. In fact, I had Indian dinner last night. I went out with my dad for his birthday, went to a nice Indian restaurant, and food was 10 out of 10. Best Indian food I've had in a long time. First time I've been to Indian restaurants since my birthday back in December. So it was really nice. I love it. Indian food always goes down well with me. Do you like anime? Yeah, I do actually. I've always liked anime. I wouldn't say I'm an anime fanatic like some people, but yeah, I like anime depending on what the show is or the movie. Yeah, I like anime. I enjoy watching it very much indeed. Okay. What do you prefer, tall or short? I don't mind really. If they're a good person, height is irrelevant to me. It's all good. It's all good. Tea or coffee? Tea. I had a very bad experience with coffee a number of years ago. Yeah, didn't go down very well with me. When was the last time you got drunk? Ew, well, the last time I got drunk. Oh, I can't remember. No, I'm kidding. Um, Last time I got drunk, I believe was about a month ago. About a month ago. Met up with a friend. We had a few beers and a few shots of sambuca. Ugh, horrible. But yeah, that was the last time I got drunk. Was last month in April. Do you prefer spaghetti bolognese or lasagna? These days, I'm actually more leaning towards lasagna. I've had lasagna a few times now, and very, very nice. Okay, this is from Grant Boyd. Where are you from? I am from London. That is where I'm from. What music has been stuck in your head? Um, Lately, um, music that's been stuck in my head has been from Catatonia, their new album. Really, really digging their music. That new album really, really rocks. That's been stuck in my head quite a bit lately. Can't get that out of my head in a good way though. But yeah, I really like the Catatonia's new album. So that's been stuck in my head for quite some time. Do you like Love Island? No, I don't. I can't stand Love Island. To people who like Love Island, more power to you. If you enjoy it, good for you. But no, I can't stand Love Island. Not for me. Is it rude when someone says hi to you and you respond with hello? No, I wouldn't say it is really. It's rude if you ignore them. That's rude. No, I wouldn't really say it is rude. It's more down to your preference, really, whether you choose to say hi or you say hello. It's all the same, really. Good manners doesn't cost a thing. As long as you're addressed that person and greeted them, I wouldn't say it's rude at all. Far from it. Next question. Okay. Hmm. Do you look your age? No, I've been told that a lot. I don't actually look my age. And for those of you who know, I'm actually a lot older than I look. I'm actually 36, so I'm a lot older than I look. But yes, I have been told that I don't look my age, but no, I wouldn't say I do really. Okay, next question. Where would you want to go on vacation if you could go anywhere? Right now, I want to go to Portugal for a holiday. I was supposed to go back in February 2020, and then the whole world turned upside down. So I probably would like to go to Portugal at some point. Okay. Have you eaten pizza in the last week? I did actually. I had pizza last Friday, just gone. It was pretty good. It was actually quite nice. And we'll take a couple of more questions before we wrap this up. Do you like roast potatoes? I do. I like roast potatoes. They're very, very nice. Let's see. And last question. Are you loyal? 100%. I'm 100% loyal. And with me, if you're with me, I'm I'm your guy, basically. 100% loyal. Maybe too loyal. That's been my problem. And that's going to be it for me. I'm going to wrap this up now. If you have any more questions you would like to ask me, click the link down below and I will happily answer them on the next edition of the Q&A files. So until next time, take care everybody and stay safe. And once again, as always, much appreciated. Thanks for listening.